All right, Shalom. Kahalayim La Yahabashim Shabbat Shemar Kakadesh. Double honor to apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Much peace and love to all the brothers doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom. It's the brother Batar coming at you again, back in the spirit, man. Lord willing, man, this lesson is edifying to the lambs and the meat of Yahabashim Shabbat. Okay, it says, Iran vows severe revenge for assassination of nuclear scientists as UN chief urges restraint. Okay, this is actually today. It says the masterminds and perpetrators behind the assassination of prominent Iranian nuclear scientist Mohsen I'm gonna try to say this word. Let's just say fuck. Try to FAK fuck. Fakhrizadeh. It says will face swift revenge. The Iranian military has vowed as the UN calls for restraint to avoid escalation. The terrorist groups and the perpetrators of this hideous act should know that they will face severe revenge. General Mohammad Bahadur, Iran's chief of staff and Revolutionary Guards Corps commander, said in a statement in the wake of Frank Fakhrizadeh's killing. The general said that the nation's military will not rest upon the perpetrators of the assassination are found and punished. The assassination are found and punished, while calling the incident a heavy and bitter blow for Iran's defense companies. Act of terror. Iran's FM accuses Israel of having a role in the assassination of key nuclear scientists. The UN, in the meantime, called on Tehran and any other parties involved to show restraint and not to take any rash moves over the incident. Now, see, this is the time where prophecy is finna be fulfilled, man. The Lord is finna put America to death, man. The Lord is finna destroy what you know as America, man. This is the book of Joel, chapter 2. No, wait, you know what? I'm gonna get something else. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 54. Verse 16, it says, Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work, and I have created the waster to destroy it. It's very ironic how it's a nuclear scientist that was killed or assassinated. An Iranian nuclear scientist at that. You know, and this happened today, earlier today. The Lord is finna get ready to judge America because they already trying to blame Israel for this incident. And Israel is partnered with who? America. And who is Iran partnered up with? Russia. Hey, like the scripture says, the least of the flock shall draw them out. I believe it's in the book of Daniel. This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 45. It says, Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh, that he hath taken against Babylon and his purposes, that he hath purposed against the land of the Chaldeans, which is talking about America. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. At the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. So the least of the flock shall draw them out. These small countries like Iran and Israel is going to be the ones that draw out the big powers, man. They're going to draw out, Iran is going to draw out Russia because they're partnered. And Israel is going to draw out America because they're partnered up, man. You know? America has The Lord has a very special thing in store for Babylon. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 1. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon," which is talking about America, "and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me, a destroying wind." What is that talking about? Destroying wind. It's talking about a nuclear fire, nuclear attack. "And I will send fanners, Babylon fanners, and I will send unto Babylon fanners, and they shall fan her and empty her land. For the day of trouble, for in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about." And that's including America's allies, man. You know, the Lord say He gonna send fanners, man. That's gonna make them flames stronger, man. Verse 3, it says, "Against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifted up in the Bragadine, and spare ye not her young men, destroy her utterly, all her host. Thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans, and they that are thrust through in her streets. And for Israel hath not been forsaken, nor Judah of his God, of Yahweh of hosts, through their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One." So just because we went off, man, that doesn't mean the Lord forsook us completely. And the main reason why the Lord is going to destroy America is because of what happened to His people. "Flee ye out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity." So that's why it behooves you people that are not from America, get your ass back to your country, man. Go the fuck home, man. Go home. It behooves you to go home. Because why? America will be destroyed. And if the scripture says, "Be not cut off in her iniquity," which is her sins, man. It says, for this is the time of Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. Who is that her? Babylon, the great, the whore that sitteth upon many waters, man. Babylon the great. Babylon hath been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand, that maketh all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken her wine, therefore the nations are mad. That's right. They drunk of their philosophies, their democracy. America spreading democracy all around the world. You know, women can work. You know, I seen an article a couple weeks back. Well, a woman in the Middle East somewhere. She got blinded for working, man. Let me see if I can find it, because I believe it's on Russia Today. I wish I could search. Oh, Slovakia. It was a woman. She was blinded for working. I can't search it, but I don't know how far back it was. I wish I knew where that was at. But anyways, I'm gonna go on with the lesson. It says, the nations are mad. They're upset because of all the bullshit America spreading throughout the earth. Women and men are equal, which they're not. Women can work, which they cannot. In certain countries, they can't work, or they'll be blinded like she was. She was outside of her house and trying to get her job as a policewoman, I believe, and they blinded her, man. They took her eyes out. Verse 8, it says, "Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain? If so be, she may be healed." So if so be, she may be healed. Verse 9, "We will have healed Babylon, but she is not healed." So what did our president say? Time for healing? Something like that? What did the new president say? Time to rebuild, or time to heal or something like that? I believe he said something to that effect. But America ain't gonna be healed, man. Just like Trump tried to heal America. Make America great again. Yeah, right. Hey, the scripture says she would have been healed, but she is not healed. It says, forsake her and let us go everyone into his own country. For her judgment reacheth unto the heaven and is lifted up even to the sky. So it behooves, like I said before, like the script, it behooves you people to go back to your countries, man. If you from India, take your ass back to India. You know, go home. Because if you don't, you're going to die. This is verse 10. Yahweh hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of Yahweh our God. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The arrows is talking about the missiles. The shield is talking about the defense systems, the missile defense systems. Yahweh hath raised up the spirit of the king of the Medes, which is that's talking about modern day Russia. For his device is against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of Yahweh, the vengeance of his temple. Who is the temple? We are that temple, man. Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make the watch strong. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes. For Yahweh hath both devised and done that which he has spoken against the inhabitants of Babylon. Right. The Lord has devised. Hey, that's why a lot of people are living in gross darkness, man. You know, the Lord did that to you so he can keep you asleep until that day of judgment come. Verse 13. Although thou dwellest among many waters, abundant in treasures, thine end is come, and the measure of thy covetousness. So America, no, without a shadow of a doubt, that's talking about America. You know, America is abundant in treasures, but the end is coming for America. Verse 14, Yahweh of hosts has sworn by himself, saying, surely I will fill thee with men as with caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. He hath made the earth by his power. He hath established the world by his wisdom, and hath stretched out the heavens by his understanding. When he uttereth his voice, there is a multitude of waters in the heavens, and he causes all the vapors to ascend from the earth into the earth. He maketh lightnings with rain, and bringeth forth the wind out of his treasures. Every man is brutish by his knowledge. Every founder is confounded by the graven image. For his molten image is falsehood, and there is no breath in them. And that's what America's full of, molten, falsehood and idolatry. It says they are vain, the work of errors. In the time of their visitation, they shall perish. Why? Because the Lord going to destroy it. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the form of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahweh of hosts is his name. It says, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. So the Lord is going to use men to break as his battle axes and weapons of war, specifically the elect. And with thee will I break in pieces the horses and his rider, and with thee will I break in the pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman. With thee will I also break in pieces old and young. And with thee will I also break in pieces the young man and the maid. And I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock. And with thee will I break in pieces the husband and his yoke of oxen. And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. So basically, man, the Lord is going to use men to execute a lot of judgment and kill a lot of people, man. And I will render unto Babylon, unto all the inhabitants of the Chaldea, all their evil that they have done in Zion in their sight, saith Yahweh. So the Lord is going to use Iran and many other countries to cast fire upon America. They're going to burn her. She shall be burnt, utterly burnt with fire, man. That word utterly means completely, man. This is the book of Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. So the Lord is going to consume America with fire, man. This is the second death. That lake of fire is talking about America being on fire, man. Turn into a big ball of fire, you know? Yahweh Shema Shah is going to turn America to a lake of fire because all the missiles are going to hit this place simultaneously. That means back, one after the other now. and you people are gonna be destroyed if you're not in the right spirit and if you're not a part of the elect, man. You know, if now I'm not a part of the elect, I'm gonna be a part of that fire, man. You know, so that's why we praying and we, you know, for mercy. Yahweh Shem trying to have mercy. Give us a spirit to endure, man, because we don't want to be partakers of that fire, man. You know, so with that, you know, Lord willing, this escalates something better, man. You know, Iran what you call them being killed. Lord willing, it escalates to something else. They get some type of retaliation, man. But you know, it's all it's through the spirit. So with that, I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh, by Shem Yahshua, by Shem Rukakwadash, double honors to the apostles, the elders of great millstone. Much peace and love to all the brothers doing this work and truth and sincerity at heart. Shalom, Kwame Yashala, wa abad babal, wa abad adawam. Shalom.